Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Comics Experience Graphic Novel of the Month Club, the Kids Edition, the best edition, because kids are the awesomest, and kids' comics are the awesomest, too. It's the month of May, and our book this month is Young Shadow by Ben Sears, and we're really, really lucky here this morning, to have Ben Sears. Hi! Ah!
Hey, how's it going?
Very good. How are you doing, brother?
Doing good.
Yeah, nice. There's a lot of kids who watch the show. There's a lot of adults who watch the show who they want to learn more about art, to do comics, to make things. So if you had a piece of advice, it could be something about craft, it could be something about attitude, it could be something about philosophy, it could be anything you want. What would you say to someone who came to you and looked up with big saucer eyes and said, I want to make comics, how?
Oh man, that's a hard one. I think do it because you want to do it, I guess, not because you feel like you're supposed to. Because there's not really a ton of money to be made in this. So anything that you do is just kind of have to be like a labor of love. So yeah, don't go into it expecting like a lot of monetary success, but do go into it expecting to hopefully meet a lot of like-minded people, and also just like kind of go through the ringer creatively, because I don't think there's anything else like comics, because you can just do all this yourself and put it out yourself and cut as many middlemen as possible. So
yeah, no, it's probably the most joyous thing about comics, I think, is that all you really need is a pen and a paper. And you can make comics, I mean, sure, you might need a photocopier or whatever to get it out to people, but to make the comics, all you need is a pen and a paper. You don't need a guitar, you don't need a computer, you don't need, to
get the ball rolling, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I want to thank you for your time today, man. I as I say, I think this is a really great book. I think it grapples with some things that need grappling with, but it does it in a way that the kids can relate to, and it's a good piece of action comics. And when I say it, I don't mean like superhero action. I mean like Tintin, like those kind of things where it's just fun to read and you're propulsive through it, and it's beautiful and it's colorful despite it just being one color. I loved it. And anybody out there should want to read this. If you are sitting at home being a kid going, I want to read a comic, and my whole conversation about police brutality didn't turn you off. This is the comic you should read, though, because it's a ton of fun and it's really good.